Hey queers, hey straights, hey YouTube viewers, it's Courtney. That means it's Sunday and this is 6 Queers and a Straight. I want to apologize in advance for the flickering. I'm sitting in front of the TV because if it's a bright commercial or a bright show, you can see me better than if it's not, like now. Let's get going on this topic. What inspires us? And are there some activities that we once did that we don't quite do anymore and we would like to get back into? And right now, one small thing that is inspiring me is my tattoo. I really, really want to get this tattoo, and I'm not going to get it until I have lost a lot of weight. And by a lot, I mean 20, 30 pounds, 30 pounds max. Because if I lose more than 30 pounds, I'm going to look sickly. Another thing that inspires me to be a better person is Ashley. Ashley inspires me a lot. She not only inspires me, but she keeps me motivated and keeps me on track so I don't slip back into my old habits and ways. And the most inspiring part of my entire life that saved me from where I was going and made me who I am today, right now, the person that is talking to you, is of course going to be my daughter. I know everybody's like, duh, I knew she was going to say that. And you're right. I mean, as cliched as it is, it's the total truth. Every day, I think about, wow, at work, I'm like, oh my God, I really want this. I should steal it. And then I'm like, I can't, because if I steal it, I lose my job and I can't support for my child. So I'm always thinking like that. Like, I'll have a rough day and I still have cravings for drugs. And one thing I learned in rehab is that you are never recovered until the day they put you in the ground. Until the day your heart stops beating and you stop breathing, you are never going to be recovered. And it's true, because even now I'm still recovering because I have cravings all the time. And I don't act on those cravings because of my child. I don't want to lose her. I don't want her to ever have a drug addict mom to look up to. Another thing that inspires me, she also inspires me to stay in school and do my best because I want to be a great example for her. And I guess that's really all that inspires me. And let's think about hobbies. I used to write poetry a lot, but it got really cliched because I've had poetry published and everything, and I've had 5 pieces of poetry published in different forms of literature, and it became really overdone. Everybody writes poetry these days, and it's so boring. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I write poetry, and 5 other people's like, oh, me too, wow, no, I don't want to fit in, and so I'm going to not. And I just quit writing poetry because of that. I also used to write plays, and I still do. And sometimes my plays are books, and sometimes my books are plays, and they kind of go hand in hand. I did a lot of writing. I don't like to anymore, once again, because everybody seems to do it. But I actually wrote a play called Her Senior Year, and we performed it at BB. I didn't write it all on my own. It was kind of a co-written thing. And anyway, I performed it at BB High School when I went there. Hobbies I really want to get back into. I really, really want to start playing sports again. I miss softball so much. And hopefully when I get to Texas, I will be able to play for a league. Hopefully we'll find a softball league to play for. Because I definitely miss softball. I think that's the only hobby or activity that I really want to go back to is playing softball. So this was the video for me today. I do want to tell everybody, stay tuned for next week. If you don't ever watch our videos, watch next week's. They're going to be fun and funny. So if you like seeing people make fools of themselves, next week is the time to watch. I'm not giving you any more clues except for there's going to be a lot of funny things. I know it. I just have a feeling. If not from anybody else, it'll be from me. So, I guess I'll see y'all when I see y'all. So, have a great week.